Chrome drop. They're the ones that change the socket colors, right? Oh, well, why haven't you moved somewhere else? How do I find you?
History repeats itself. Bye.
Ah, down that way. Yeah, so... well, that one's not going to give me a chromatic. That one will, though, right? I think these ones are showing because my current items are pretty bad. So I need to get some more. She's supposed to be somewhere else in here. Oh, there's heaps down this way. Because they're falling. Fair enough. What have I got? Falling. Where are you, Alva? Let's go first. Don't bother backtracking. Oh no, I came here specifically, like I'm already in Act 8. I just came here specifically because I wanted to do the temple.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day. Here's the plan.
Oh, that's the one I want. I want more armor. And that door's already unlocked. So I need to pick up a key and go there. Alright.
Time to go.
Green stone. Oh, I didn't get to open the door.
The Architect of Iron has established a
They're just... yeah, I don't even think I need those. Possibly. It's a huge upgrade. It's only a small movement. Oh, it's extra movement speed. Yeah, well I had 20 on this one, but I'm pretty sure they... I mean, occasionally I use double strike, but not really. It's sort of a leftover from the start of the game. I want to keep leveling that though. It's something that I don't need. Do I have a cast when damage taken setup? No, the build mentions one for much later. Later? Why not right away? I don't know. They don't say why. I'd have to guess because there's more important things now. But that'd just be a guess. Okay, that was just leveling. Right. What else did I want to do? Resistances. Fire and cold, swap for lightning. I'm going to put the dex on there. Oh, I could put lightning on that, can't I? Might do that. Not bad. Hey. Labs.
Hello.
Do you sell stuff? Oh.
Farewell.
Hold on to that. I'm in the wrong place. Does it automatically upgrade to the second one?
The just goddess presides over us all. The future of the Empire rests in her even hands. Justice will prevail. In the impressionable youth of my reign, I was encouraged to believe the precious nature of my imperial blood. The divine clarity who the court would repeat its task regularity. Unfortunately, my divine clarity refused to pour from one cup to another. Try as I might, with a lovely procession of young and ever dutiful wives, my noble seed simply would not sprout. Who then to choose as my worthy successor?
Gladiator.
With the candidates on hand either
noises.
mediocre at best or maniacal at worst, I found myself in quite a quandary. That's when fortune took me
Lower
by
effects
the
volume.
hand and led me to a forgotten tome on a forgotten shelf in the quietest corner of Surrey. A
My
tome
spirit is
entitled
spent.
Ancient Traditions of Asmerian Ascendancy. The rest, one might say, is history.
I'm behind. Oh, that's unusual. Try refreshing the stream and see what's that fixes that for you. Hey Midgar, how you doing? Or lower the game volume. No, I mean, everyone has their own volume control. I'm sure people that want it lower can just lower that down. That's...
Oh, the weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. The Asmeri were the first culture known in history to use trials of strength, wisdom, and spirit to select its chieftains. The first Lord's trial was a rough-hewn maze festooned with wild animals and brutal traps, crafted to test aspiring Asmerian leaders'
outside, right?
body, mind, and soul. In conquering the adversities of the maze, a champion proved they were capable of bearing the crushing burden of chieftainship. The first trial things that slumber should never be sacred times. As the Asmarian civilization grew in number and complexity, so did the trials. From the treacherous alas, there are no surviving descriptions of the labyrinth, but the underworld such resilience. Quite something. Today the Emperor sits alone.
Huh. Okay. Actually thought that was going quite poorly, but that was fairly quick. Oh, they just give more rewards, don't they? Huh. Oh, I see. Oh, that was a bleed effect. Did I turn those off? Is that what happened? Hey Bees, how you doing, man? You're unbelievable. This Boy Who Cried Wolf thing? I'm great. Doing very well, thank you. Why are they showing me these? Oh, I see. I know why. It's a poem.
The son of Esamir met the son of San upon the road to the imperial throne. The Eternal offered his cunning, his eyes and ears bought and paid for. The Esamite offered his strength, his sword, earned in the arena. A pact was forged, with the labyrinth as witness.
Oh!
Two men separated by blood, two men bound by hope, two men, and only one emperor.
If I need to put the mana the loot filter down, try and get better gear. How's your weekend gone, man? What have you been up to? Did you end up streaming at all? saying pick that up. I'm gonna take this one, check something. Just gonna farm just a little bit. I know it's not the most efficient, but
a worthy opponent.
oh. Bad spikies. I should have taken that room. Can you go back to them? I'm gonna try. Just small thing that you're tired. That's cool, man. What'd you play? You 100%ing Captain Panz? Oh, actually, did Overwatch get fixed for your computer?
My spirits are spent.
Let's go with this. It's a huge life down on kill. I'm gonna have the dex problem though, aren't I? This guy comes charging across half the map by himself. I can dump fire off something. Cold. Oh, that's got cold. Between both of those would be nice. Except for that one. It's got too many stats I don't need. That's got cold though. Hang on, so we did that. And that. Lightning goes to... ugh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe later. You had laser eye consultations this morning? Man. What'd they tell you? Was it good news? Did they say yes, they could do it? That's gonna go that way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go back to the other room. So and I've been to, I don't know how many, a bunch of consultations, and every time, like, and usually it's when there's new technology. Like I went, a couple decades ago, and like before LASIK, for something that was being offered, and they just said, no, your eyesight's too far gone. All we can do is improve it so you won't have as strong a prescription. And I'm like, I wear contact lenses. Like this is back when I was wearing contact lenses. I'm like, so having a smaller prescription or a reduced strength prescription does literally nothing. And he's like, yeah, probably shouldn't get it then. He's like, oh, but and this is pretty much what all of them have said every time, is they're like, oh, but your glasses will be a little bit lighter. Now back then, I was wearing actual, this is 20 years ago, so I didn't have I did when I was a kid, I had glasses. They were heavy as. But back then it was like a different plastic. It was still pretty heavy, but it wasn't as heavy as glass. Yeah, so whenever there's an advancement, I go back and I go for another go have another option, another look at it. But pretty much they've all said from the word go, it's like, oh, we can we can't guarantee that you'll get full benefit out of it. And I'm like, well, what are we talking? Like, what does, oh, Panz, don't die here. What does not full benefit mean? And they're like, and it's pretty much, oh, you'll just have an improved vision, but still probably need glasses for everyday use. Confident you'll see way higher than 2020 because you do with glass on? Is that possible to see better than 2020? I thought that was the norm. Kiwi's been deadly today, I see. Oh no, they were at the end of yesterday. Spoda Boss ripped me a whole bunch of times, and I just kept going back in because I was doing a decent chunk of damage each time, and I'm like, you know what? I can just kill it and sort out my problems in the next act, which I didn't. Where is the doorway? I can't go back down? Did I just run all the way through here just to find out I can't go backwards? Nice work, Panz. Oh, it's there. Oh, I can go backwards. Okay, well, how do I get to there? No, they're both doors that go forward. Alright, so you just can't go backwards. Lesson learned. Unless you leave and come back. Spider. But it was weird trouble. It wasn't, there was one particular move set that was doing it, and it was where like all the crisscrosses happened, and I could usually like get through most of them, and then it just did the thing where it just like spewed a cone out in front. Yeah, Arakali, that's the one.